Everyone, this is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm doing this video for Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood. And I wanted to show you my little sewing machine, and it's a little treat box. And I put a little Hershey snack size in here, and I just kind of made like a little slide-in pocket for it. It was very easy to do, and I just buy these snack size. And I got a piece of paper that is a 1x6, and then I just wrapped it around, and then you just insert it into the little base. And I'm going to show you how I kind of did that, and just put that in there. And then I did do a stamp on there. This one says 1 stitch at a time, and I just kind of decorated it with some little flowers and some measuring tape. Someone had given me a paper pad, and it had measuring tapes, and had a whole bunch of them lined up, and I think there was 3 of them. So I cut them down, and I put them and copied them on a sheet of paper, a cardstock. And I think I did it black and white because it was pink. And so then I just kind of put lines, and then I cut them, and so I have them all ready. And so I just cut little strips here and there. And then I had a stamp set, and this is just scrap pieces of lace, and this is a long scrap piece of trim I had, and I just kind of decorated them. And they're very, very easy to make. I did emboss. I did at one time have a stamp set that got, I think, at Michael's, and it was small letters, and they came in blocks, skinny blocks for each individual, and I didn't want to be putting each individual letter, so I took it apart, spelled out the word singer, and then put it on a piece of paper, glued them all, I cut them to fit to where it's even, and then I just put them on a block. And so then every time I go to emboss it, I have it already ready, and I don't have to keep doing each individual letter. And then I had some little filigrees here, and I embossed them, and makes it so much easier. So I do have a tutorial on my bigger boxes, because it does come, this die is a KS Crafts, and it comes with 2, a small and a large. It does come with this part right here, but I take it off. And then this piece is at the bottom, and then I cut it at a 1/2 inch. Okay, and I haven't finished this. I just kind of embossed it, and so I usually get a gold pen or embossing pen, and then I emboss this part and a little bit here, or you can get a gold pen and I mark it, a gel pen, and then I decorate them. And this is a matchbook, and it does hold 6 nuggets, and I've made them for the last couple of years, and I sell quite a bit of them. And so I wanted to come up with something a little bit less, a little more inexpensive. And so I don't know how much I'm going to sell these for, but I did order another little sewing machine, so I should be getting that soon. And I want to put, I hope it's small enough. It's kind of hard to know with the measurements, but I think it's small enough to put a nugget in there, and that way I can have them for my nugget treat boxes. But this one I'll sell for a little bit. I'm not sure. I didn't want to put too much work into it, and so that's why I kept it kind of simple. It was pretty fast and easy. So what I do is I cut out all my sewing machines. I can get 1.5 sewing machines out of 1 black sheet of paper. Okay, and so I sandwich 2. I go ahead and emboss first, and then I sandwich 2 together, and then I sandwich these 2 together, and then I get a piece of cardstock. This one I did black, but I did these other ones in brown. So the base is at 2 1/4 by 3, and then I scored it at 1/2 inch, and then fold that in. So this is your base right here. And then I get the sewing machine, and I put this inside, and I cut these off wherever it measures, and then I do the same, measure this so it's even, and then I put this in the back. Oops, kind of made a mess. Okay, and then I put glue. Oops, better put those right. And make sure you face them the right way. Insert that inside. Then I put tiny bit of glue here and right at the edge right here only on the top, because you want to be able to open it to insert your candy. Okay, and then this will leave like a little pocket right here. So then I insert my snack size Hershey. I'm not sure how much I'm going to sell them for, because I have to check and see how much the candies are, and how I know the big bag is like 7.17, but I'm not sure how many come in there. So when I do my purses, I'll have to look and then figure out from them there, and I just don't want to put a whole lot of work. But I do love little sewing machines. I do a lot of projects with sewing machines, so if you want to check out, I'll try and put a link with my tutorial on the bigger sewing machines, and I do make some ornaments. My grandmother used to have a Singer sewing machine, and my mother inherited it, and so when I was a little girl, I learned how to sew. And when they were dividing all their stuff before they, it was years before they passed, my dad had told my brother that he could have it because he liked it, and then my mother told me that I can have it. So it was kind of a little bit of a confusion, but we made a deal. He was a really good guy, and we made a deal. And so he took it home when my mother passed, and I was supposed to get it if anything happened to him, and he passed away with cancer. And he had told his wife, but she got kind of upset and said that it was hers, and she never gave it to me. And then she passed, and she had moved a couple times, and she put stuff at couple different places, and my nephews didn't know where it went, and then one of them passed away, so there was only one left, and he doesn't know where it went. So I tried getting it from him, and because she refused to give it to me after he passed, and so it's floating somewhere, someone has it. But it was a beautiful sewing machine, and I do love sewing machines because it does remind me of my grandma and my mom, because my grandmother had it wherever she was, wherever she lived. She moved a couple places, and she always had it with her, and then my mom took it. So it's something that I always cherished. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will be doing the video when I get my other sewing machine and see how that comes out, because I can't wait. But thank you all so much, and if you would like to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and hit the like button and the notification bell, so anytime that I upload a video. I haven't been doing too many videos, but I got to get back into it again. And I'm up to almost 700 subscribers, so hopefully I can reach 1,000 soon and then do a giveaway. And so if you'd like to share my video, you're welcome to, and leave me a comment if you like. And thank you all so much for watching, and have a good weekend. Bye bye.